I'm Thomas Tate. I am an IT consultant doing freelance work for projects, implementing a specific IT tool for enterprise service management.
And how long have you been doing the work that you're doing right now?
I have been working on these types of projects with this application specifically for about 15 years.
And what would you say are the main benefits you find for working for yourself?
Oh, time off. You have the ability to structure your work a little bit better so you can determine which projects you want to work on. You can determine which clients you want to work with. And you're always learning. In order to keep working in the field, you have to always be learning new skills and learning how to solve bigger problems.
At this time, I had a conversation with Tom and decided to ask him what his favorite parts about being a freelance IT consultant were.
Meeting new people and solving new problems constantly. Every client that you go into will have a problem that's different from a previous client. There might be similarities down at the bottom, like once you get to root cause, but the way that they present it is different, and it kind of catches you, and it's like, ooh, that sounds like something fun to work on.
So sometimes you deal with like similar issues, but they end up being slightly different just based on circumstance and
Yeah,
exact time.
Yeah.
Okay. And if you were able to give any tips for anybody new looking to get into the industry or break out as a freelancer themselves, what kind of tips would you give to somebody?
Oh, so if you're going to start your own business, have an accountant. An accountant is super important. Save you years of trouble and heartache and heartbreak. Getting into being like a freelance is pretty easy. There's lots of, like, BNI has a program that you can join, and there's lots of people who are running little small businesses, and it's a great group to just meet people and kind of trade clients and stuff like that. Great place to meet lots of people who are consulting, and you make all these friends, and you hear about new projects over here, projects over there, people who are, or companies that are looking for people over there. And so to get into it, find a networking group that you can join and meet those people and talk to those people, and next thing you know, you'll have more work than you have time. Work-life balance.
Work-life balance?
Yeah. So probably missed that on the last one. That is the one thing I like about freelance the most, is I can choose if I want to work a 10-hour day, if I want to work 5 10-hour days to get a whole bunch of work done. And then the next week, I might not have a whole lot of work to do. If you're working in a traditional office atmosphere, you're in there at minimum 8 hours a day, every single day, 2 weeks in a row. But freelance, it's kind of like you're delivering on specific deliverables and objectives. And if you deliver all of that, maybe next week, you have no work to do. And then it's like, I want to do this. I want to doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, or maybe it's a trip to Cancun.
That sounds perfect
right
about now. I'm not gonna